guys, it's Megan. It's been a while, but I am coming at you with empties, and I am so casual right now. Like, I just don't feel like getting dressed up, and me and my mom are going shopping, and I am like this close to just wanting to go in this, and that's not happening. But I'm so comfortable, and it's so nice, and I have done like a lot this weekend, which is really like good yet weird. Usually I just want to sit at home and do nothing, so I haven't really had time to film, but I definitely wanted to film my empties today since it is the last day of May, and I try to do these each month. So I have, I don't know, kind of a good amount of stuff. So I'll start with makeup as usual. I finished 2 samples of the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat. I just used the number 1 and 2 in these little packets from Sephora. So these were, just so you can see a color comparison. The number 1, these are like hard to open. The number 1 was more of like a peachy, and then the number 2 was more yellowy and brightening. And number 405 was like way too dark. 4.5 was way too dark, so I didn't use that. But these were really nice. I really liked them, but they, like, the full size comes in a clicky pen, and I'm really tempted to buy it, but I swear I like having it come like this more than in a pen. I don't know. I might buy it eventually. They were really nice. I liked both colors. I liked number 2 a little bit more. It was a little more brightening, I felt, but I did like both colors. They were really nice for my fair skin, and I don't know. I just don't know if it's really worth the price because it's like 40 bucks or something. Another YSL product that I used and loved was the Volupte Tint in Oil Nourishing Lip Oil Color Enhancer. And this was in number 5, Cherie My Cherie. And again, it's one of these like packets. And this is so beautiful. Oh yeah, I had 2 of these. I love this so much. I'm going to buy this for myself for my birthday in July. Oh, and my voice is really weird. On Friday night, me, Alyssa, and Zuri had like a sleepover, and we were like drinking, and it was so much fun. But we were singing Taylor Swift for so long, so loudly. Like, we were so passionate about it. It was like we were Taylor Swift. So my voice hasn't been the same since then, so that's why it sounds a little weird. But this tint in oil is seriously amazing. It feels wonderful on the lips, and I swear it like stains your lips, and that color is just so beautiful. I love it, and you guys complimented me every time I wore it, so I just love it and can't wait to buy that. Okay, this was from a project, the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I used most of this up, but I realized it was like oxidizing on me, and I didn't love it that much. This was in number 51, and I used a lot of it. I'm like down to here, so I liked it, but I wouldn't get it again. Unfortunately, this is dried up now. My Diorshow Iconic Overcurl mascara. This is one of the best high-end mascaras I've ever tried. I love the brush, the way that it curves, and it's perfect. It just like fits my eyes so perfectly, and I just really loved it. I feel like it dried out kind of quickly, but it has been 3 months. It just doesn't feel like it's been 3 months since I opened this. Like, my life is flashing before my eyes. But I really love this, and I would really recommend it for people who like voluminous lashes like I do. It's wonderful, and I would definitely purchase that again. And that was a present from my friend Ellie, so thank you so much, Ellie. This is one of my all-time favorite products. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Nourishing Nude, and I use this puppy completely up, and unfortunately, like you guys have heard me say, they have since changed the color. They repackaged that type of balm, but kept the name Nourishing Nude, but it's not the same color. I'm wearing the new one right now. It's just a much lighter shade. It's still really pretty, and I still really like it, but I love the original color so much. So I have a backup or a new one of the original Nourishing Nude, and I'm going to try to find more backups of it because it's one of my favorite products. This is the second tube I've went through, and I never have to like force myself to use it. I just naturally use it up. It's amazing. It smells like caramel. It's just a perfectly glossy, wonderful, balmy texture. It's amazing, and I highly recommend it. This was also from one of my projects, my color tattoo and nude compliment. I still cannot even believe I used up a color tattoo, and I realized I don't really like color tattoos. They don't really work for me, and I am not going to purchase them in the future. I have two right now, the Black Orchid and Lavish Lavender, two beautiful, beautiful colors, but I really am not gonna buy a lot of color tattoos. I'm gonna stick to more of the high-end ones that I know that I like. I also finished up this Rockstar liner from Urban Decay, and I used it up until the wax, or like the pencil part, was just clear. It was like really weird to see that, but I do really like this color. It's a deep plummy color. It's really, really nice, but I don't think that the Urban Decay liners are worth the extra price. I really like I have two drugstore favorites now, the Rimmel Scandalize liners, the pencil liners, and the NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliners. So I really, really like both of those, and I would buy them over the Urban Decay ones. And then finally for makeup, I have this sample of the Chantecaille Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer in Alabaster that my friend Julianne sent me so sweetly. And I do like this, but I am not in love with it. I still have the sample of the color Bliss that she sent me, which I like that color a little bit more. But I like it. It's a very thick tinted moisturizer, but I don't know if I love it. So I'm going to use up the Bliss color. I just really have been enjoying my Josie Maran tinted moisturizer so much, and I like the Josie Maran more than the Chantecaille, which is like so crazy to me because I've like hyped up the Chantecaille in my head, and I've heard so many people say such amazing things about it. So I really want to love it, but I'm just not quite sure. So I'm going to use up that other sample and then see how I really feel. But that was it for makeup. Okay, on to the rest of the stuff. So these were fun. These were the Kiss Gel Fantasy. They're like press-on nails. This is the short length, and it's weird they don't have like a cool name to them. It's just a number, 60670KGN08. But they were this really awesome like glitter nude ombre type thing. They were so fun. I loved wearing these. They only, like, I could only stand them for 3 days, and then I got so aggravated with them, especially because I wear contacts, and I just always end up injuring my eye when I'm wearing fake nails. So just because of that, and like I can't like feel when I'm like washing my hair. It's like weird, and the like nail, when you're trying to like do stuff with your hair, it gets like stuck underneath, and I don't know. So I can't really stand it for very long, but they're really fun to do. I love the short length that's like as long as I can go, and they're just really pretty and fun. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend those if you like to do press on or fake nails yourself. They looked really, really nice. I wish they had more small nail options because I have really small hands, and most of them were way too big, and like, I don't know. So if I could recommend something to be changed about them, would be to have more small nail options, but they're really awesome, and I would probably buy them. I probably do fake nails like once a year or so, and I would definitely repurchase them. Okay. Neutrogena Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser. This is what I use on my chest and neck when I am in the shower to just like wash that, and I always neglected this area like a few years ago, and I used to get a lot of like pimples and stuff like that, and if I would have known about this, I know that this would have helped. It has alpha and beta hydroxy acids, and then it also has a gentle exfoliating, so it's a physical and chemical wash. I've gone through so many of these. I love this. I rarely use it on my face just because I have products that I prefer more, but I love that on my neck and chest just to keep that clean and looking clear, because I would never use like a body wash on that area. Even though this isn't like my face, I still want to treat it like better than I do just like with scented body lotion or body wash on the rest of my face. On the rest of my body, oh my god, can I just. So I use that on my chest and neck, repurchased it, always will. This was like, I'm so happy that this is gone. The Bath & Body Works Fresh Picked Meyer Lemon Deep Cleansing Hand Soap. So this is the kind that has like those little beads, and I used to think that was like the shit. Like I used to think this was the only way to like wash your hands, but I realized I don't really like the little beads, and I don't know, it's It's not my favorite. It wasn't my favorite scent. I had this in my bathroom. It's more of like a kitchen scent, but I was like really stubborn and it was in my bathroom and we already had stuff in our kitchen. So I was like, I'll just use it up, and I'm glad that it's gone, but I wouldn't repurchase that like type of hand wash or that scent for my bathroom. Bausch & Lomb Bio True Contact Lens Solution. I always repurchase this. I always try to get coupons for it, and sometimes on Hunt for Freebies on Twitter, they will post when Bio True is giving out like free mini bottles, and I have gotten so many of those. They always come with coupons. It's awesome. I don't know if it's the best contact lens solution or if it's any better than any others, but it's just what I continue to purchase. I used up the Harmon Face Values Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover, and this is just one of those like dual phase with the oil and the whatever else it is, and you just shake it up. It's just like the Neutrogena one. I always buy the store brand of this, so when I used to work at Bed Bath & Beyond, I would get the Harmon ones, and because I would get my discount on it, but any store brand of that, I currently get the CVS brand because you get like a double as large size for like the same price. So yeah, I really like that, and I always have that on hand to take off my eye makeup before I remove the rest of my face makeup with an oil cleanser. I used up the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Coconut Lime, and I did like this scrub. It's like nice and abrasive. I like the scent, but I swear to you, I can hardly ever smell scents in my shower. Like, it's really weird. They have to be super, super strong for me to actually smell them in my shower, because I think my nose runs in the shower or something. I don't know. I have so many problems, you guys. So this was nice and I did like it, but I want to try other scrubs before I can say if this was like my favorite. But I did think that it was really nice and scrubby, and it did not leave a residue or anything, which I know some people like that it doesn't leave a residue, but to me, I like when it kind of feels like it's moisturizing, so I liked it, but I don't know if I loved it. I finally used up the Pink Oh What Fun body lotion from Victoria's Secret. I love this packaging. This was from their holiday collection this past winter season, and this is just one of my all-time favorite Victoria's Secret scents, and it says, "Oh, what fun, winter apple and sparkling lilac." So I really like the Victoria's Secret lotions. They smell really good, and I love that they have a pump, but I'm trying to go more natural with my body products, and I think lotion is a good place to start. So I'm not sure if I would really repurchase a lot of Victoria's Secret body lotions, but I just might. Like, it's not like something I would never repurchase, but I am going to try to go more natural with them. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite things ever, the Rhodial Stem Cell Superfood Cleanser Ultra Nourishing Cleanser for Dehydrated Skin. I love this stuff. This is a really thick cream cleanser. It has the lightest scent ever. It's just so calming, and it's so luxurious because it's so thick and creamy. I love this so much. I originally purchased this at Marshall's for an insane price, like so cheap. You can buy this at like Nordstrom and different places for $40, which is very expensive to me. And I have hairs like all over me, like legit. But I found it on eBay for great prices because I know people will buy stuff when they see it at Marshall's and whatever, and then they just put it on eBay, so you can get it for a really great price. So I did repurchase this on eBay for like $20 or something. So I would really, really recommend this, but definitely if you want to buy it, check on eBay first to see if they still have it for a great price. But I love that. It's just super nice. It's not like a makeup removal one. It's what I would do after I remove my makeup, and it's perfect for when you just really want to nourish your skin. It's amazing. One of my favorite shampoos is the Giovanni Too Chic Tangerine and Papaya Ultra Volume Shampoo. I repurchase Giovanni shampoos all the time. Right now I'm using Pantene, and it's really, really working for me, but Giovanni is a brand that I would totally go back to. A lot of times they have little $2 off coupons on them, and I find this at a lot of different like drugstores near me, and also like health or like food stores that sell like natural products, because this is a more it's called Eco Chic Hair Care. I just really love this. You guys know I've gone through so many bottles of Giovanni shampoos, and I would definitely repurchase. the Dial Yogurt Vanilla Honey Ultra, or just Nourishing body wash. And you guys who have been following me for a while know the story that a few years ago, my grandma, every time she saw us, she would bring me and my sister bottles of this that she got on sale. So we have like so many of these, and I haven't had to buy shave cream or shave gel or anything in probably 2 years because I use this as my shave cream. I love it, and honestly, when I run out, I might actually repurchase it because I just really like it. It's like thick and nourishing and just nice to shave your legs with, and it's cheaper than buying shave cream all the time. So I really do like that. So thank you, Grandma. I used this up so long ago. This is the Yves Rocher Macadamia Nuts from Guatemala Velvety Shower Cream. And this is one that Anna sent me. I did like this, but I am most excited to use the coffee bean one. So I used up the other scents that she sent me, and I do like the formula of them, but I know that the only one I would really like want to get again is the coffee bean one. Okay, this is the Lady Speed Stick Stain Guard in Daringly Fresh. I hated this scent. Like, I don't know what overcame me that I purchased this scent in the first place, but this smells absolutely horrible on me. Like, I just really don't like it, the Daringly Fresh. I do like Lady Speed Stick, but I have been starting to get other deodorant brands just to see if they work better for me. Currently, I'm using Dove and Degree, like, interchangeably, so I'm gonna see how that goes. But Lady Speed Stick I've used for years, and it's not something that I think is amazing for, like, reducing my sweat, but it does the trick and it's cheap, but I'm trying to find something that I like better. Oh, so this is just a thing of Claritin, and of course I just wanted to put it in so I had a story to tell, but I have never had seasonal allergies before, like, ever. And this year I do, and it is miserable, and I feel so bad for people who have had allergies their whole life or most of their life, and I am just not looking forward to having these stupid allergies forever because it's so annoying. And a lot of times I forget to take my Claritin on the weekends, which is like so annoying because usually I take it right when I get to work, so then on weekends my schedule is all messed up. But yeah, I use Claritin. I don't know if it's the best, but it's doing the trick for me, and yeah, I just wanted to mention that apparently. I used up this Travel Side of the Psst dry shampoo, and this was actually my sister's that she had in the bathroom, but she wasn't using it, and there was only like one use left of it, and I love this dry shampoo, so I used that up, and I would definitely repurchase. I have a full size of it. It's like my favorite dry shampoo that I've used. This is my Clarisonic Cashmere Luxe Face Brush Head, and this is my favorite brush head from Clarisonic. It's just like so soft and so gentle on the face, and I just love this. So yeah, I repurchased. Used up a small size of floss. Always gotta floss those teeth. Okay, lots of samples in here. The Tata Harper Moisturizing Mask for Overnight Dry Skin Recovery. I loved this. Like, I really enjoyed this, but I don't know how much different it is than the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud, and I don't really know the price difference, so I would have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure this is like $100 or something. Like, something is telling me that this is like $100, and I loved the sample. I would totally pick this as a sample again, or like look to see if she was giving it out as a sample. I really did enjoy it, but I don't think I would purchase it at this point in time, and I enjoy the smell of Thirsty Mud by Glam Glow better actually, but that was really nice. I finally used up this Origins Ginseng face mask. I didn't really like this. I thought it was kind of lackluster. It was just like a creamy formula, like a cream, and you just put it on and I didn't notice any difference. I used up this Joy and Karma Vitamin C Serum, and this was something that the company sent to me, and I honestly felt like this was just like water. It was like the consistency of water, and I didn't really see a difference when I was using it as opposed to now that I'm not using it, so I wouldn't purchase this with my own money. I also used up this Ole Henriksen Enlighten Me Skin Tone Corrector Serum, and this is like the third one of these that I've gone through because I got a bunch at Marshalls, and I did like it, but I don't know if I really saw any difference while using this for all the time that I did, and they don't sell this anymore, so I wouldn't buy it anyway. Okay, this is so nice, you guys. This is the Omorovicza Thermal Cleansing Balm. I love this. I do not like the smell. It smells really weird. Like, I don't know what it smells like, but it's just weird. And so that I don't love about it, but this makes your skin feel so amazing. It's like how you would think a thermal cleanser would look like. It's like a dark charcoaly color. It's kind of like a creamy gel formula. And so you just use it on dry skin. I use it after I already do my makeup removal step. So I like pat my face dry and use this on my dry skin. It feels amazing on the skin. It's like not really, to me, thermal means like it gets really warm, but it's not like uncomfortable. It's just like a very slight sensation to me, the warmth. But I really, really like this. And I know that this is super expensive because Omorovicza is a very high-end brand. But I love this. If you can ever get a sample of it, please do try it out. But you might fall in love like I did. And yeah, so I'm going to keep that on my wish list. And maybe one day I'll actually buy it. I use this L'Occitane Hydration Cream sample when I slept over at Alyssa's house. It was just something I kept in my travel bag just for, I put samples in there. So when I'm traveling, if I just need something for like one night, I'll just use it. It was okay. It had a very L'Occitane scent that actually stuck around on my face, and I didn't like having it on my face, like actually smelling it after I put it on. That was kind of weird to me, so I wouldn't buy that. This was the Kate Somerville Line Release Under Eye Repair Cream. This was nice. I don't really remember a lot about this, but it's probably expensive and I wouldn't buy it. This was the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and this one actually was like bad when I opened it. It was like a weird consistency, like really thin, and it had a weird funky scent, so I just threw this out. But that made me think like how important it is to use your samples when you get them, because they can go bad. Like, it's not like because they're contained in this little thing they'll never go bad. But that was really weird because I don't think I've had this for that long. Because I try to go through my samples now, but yeah, this was rancid. Now my last thing, man, I guess I didn't have a lot. This is the Times Lotus Santal Body Lotion. Holy crap, I have had this for years. Speaking of using up samples when, like, long after you buy them or get them. So I got this probably 2 years ago or so when I was still subscribed to Birchbox. I haven't been subscribed to Birchbox for years. And I never used it, but I had this sample. I think I found it in a purse that I was like going through, like, you know how you go through your purses and for some reason you keep like so much crap in there even after you are done with it. I don't know. So this is in one of my purses. I am obsessed with this scent. Oh my god, it is so sexy. So it says, there's a long ass description, but it says, with sultry notes of cocoa, orchid, and red lotus, swirling through layers of exotic plum wood, patchouli, and spicy clove. This is amazing. If you like those warm, verging on masculine scents, this is amazing. It is so intoxicating. There was only enough to put on my arms. I could not stop smelling my arms. It was amazing. So I found it on Amazon. It's not a cheap body lotion, and I didn't think the formula was that great, but the scent is so awesome. So I'll probably purchase it in the future for the scent alone. But I just really love that. And yeah, so if you use the Times products, let me know if there's any other good scents, because I've never really heard of it other than with that sample. So that was it. Really brief. I feel like this is probably still a long video, but I don't know. So I didn't use up that much stuff apparently this month, but maybe next month we'll use up a lot of stuff and we'll just see at the end of June what I use up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a great end of May, and I hope you have a wonderful beginning of June, and I will see you guys as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.